Hey guys, back with another video. This one's on Dorothy Brand's book, Wake Up and Live. If you don't want to buy it, find it online and listen to it. She says something in there that really I want all of you to adopt, and that is act like it's impossible to fail. You're living 90 days at a time, and if you can adopt that philosophy, that everything you do works out for your highest good, and it's impossible for you to fail, everything will change for you. You won't have room in your mind for lack and limitation, for fear and doubt. And you will take action with massive energy, believing that you can't fail. So you do it the first 90 days to the best of your ability. And then when the next 90 days come, you do it with more intensity. By the time you get to your third 90 days, it's your belief. It's impossible for me to fail. Now there's stumbling blocks and things happen and things crop up, but I don't give it any energy. I know if I don't give it energy, it will fade away and work out for my highest good. It happens to me all the time. Something happens. I don't give it any energy because I know giving it negative energy keeps it lingering around. If I step back and respond instead of react to it, knowing that it's going to work out for my highest good, and it might come at the 11th hour. Guys, I'm telling you, the 11th hour, it's going to test you to the very brink. And you're going to get a phone call or a text, hey, this all worked out, blah, 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 blah. And it multiplied. It is the most amazing thing. It's magic, guys. I can't make this stuff up. This is unadulterated magic. Living in spirit with a belief and taking active faith, knowing that everything is going to work out for your highest good. I can't believe I don't know how I was ever living before all of this. I mean, I wasn't living, obviously. I was just wandering through life, right? I know what tomorrow's bringing me because I put work in today. I got up this morning and did things that I know are going to pay dividends tomorrow and the next day and the next day. Compounding, right? I don't have to struggle through, man, I really need to do this, right? You only have to do something until you don't want to do something, because then it's a habit and you do it automatically and you love doing it, right? And eventually you can pay someone or somebody will offer to do the little task that you really don't like doing anymore, right? And so then you can start spending more energy on the things that you really want to do in your business. I want all of you to start a business. Doesn't have to be huge, it can be small. And in the beginning, right, all of you can do this, and I'm here to help you. But we have to start acting like we can't fail. We have to adopt this belief. There's nothing to be afraid of. Once you get your finances right, and you get your mindset right, and you start taking active faith, and you start having a list that you work off of, your 6 action steps. That's why I love my journal. It's not just because it's mine. There's no risk involved. You are going to be a better person whether you give a little bit of energy or a lot of energy. That $20 you spent is peanuts compared to the person you become. There's no risk. It's not like you're betting on a blackjack hand or jumping into the stock market, right? But I'm going to help you create the person you want to be without any downside. That's why to me it's a no-brainer. Right? We created this journal. We put the 5 things in there we think you really, really, really would benefit anyone the most. Whether you're a CEO or you just found it, right? Huge goal, striving and thriving. Gratitude is a must. And you guys should know that by now. Having gratitude if you can't have gratitude for what you have, stop trying to have gratitude for things that aren't here yet. You need to focus just on having gratitude for the things that you have as of now, or because nothing else is going to come. Until you have gratitude for the things you already have, there's no sense in trying to have gratitude for something that isn't here yet, right? You have to be grateful for the things you have. Once you do that, now more things will come to be grateful for. It's a law. These laws work for everyone, every time, no matter where you live. It doesn't matter if you live in the smallest town in the middle of the United States of America and it is pure poverty. Does not matter. You have a law. You do it to the best of your ability with as much excitement as you can. Your life will change. It has to. Action and reaction. It can't be debunked. It can't. It's impossible. That's all you need to know, right? So we're trying to adopt this philosophy that we cannot fail. In the midst of your five senses are going to be screaming. See, hear, smell, taste, and touch. None of those are going to be seeing what you're trying to see. This is where we get trapped. We live off of these five senses like an animal, right? We've been gifted higher faculties. We're going to start using our imagination. We're going to start using our willpower, right? We're going to calm down our reasoning mind. We're going to start believing that what we're trying to create can be done. Once that becomes a belief, it's just a matter of time until it comes to you. It has to. It's the law. It cannot, right? I mean, there's a lot of analogies to use. You're not going to see immediate things happening. But if you're given a lot of energy, I promise you it's being multiplied. If you're given a little bit of energy, it's adding. Right? It takes a long time to work through the physical, through matter. That's the slowest possible way to do it. And that's how most people are living. Right? We have quantum physics now. We know we don't have to fight through reality. Here's how you know what your paradigm is. Everything that comes to you easily and effortlessly is your program. So if that's lack, if that's an abusive relationship, if that's your car's always breaking down, if that's that you have a job that you can't stand that pays you peanuts, that's your program. That's what you believe you deserve. We want to reprogram you to where all of your desires are your program and they come to you effortlessly without any energy, right? When people say you got to grind, you got to struggle, you got to fight, you're fighting through reality, right? You're fighting through the medium. It's very difficult and hard. When all you have to do is change your belief and it'll come to you effortlessly. Get rid of those blocks. Change your habit. Change your beliefs. Now you believe that you deserve this and you're vibrating in everything that that will be attracted to that vibration. If you're barely vibrating, you're only going to attract what's in harmony with that vibration. You have to raise your vibration. You can't raise your vibration when you're feeling sorry for yourself or you have resentments to other people. When a snake bites you, a poisonous snake, it's not the snake bite that kills you. It's the venom that keeps running through your veins. Eventually kills you. That's the same thing as a resentment. The person you're resentful at gives two craps about why you're pissed at them still. It's been 5 years, 10 years, 3 months, whatever, however long it's been. They could care less. You're only hurting yourself. You are coagulating your blood and killing cells with resentments towards someone who doesn't give two rips, or probably doesn't even know how mad you are at them. That's why in this journal, you have to forgive people. Then you have your action steps, right? And you work off of those action steps. You do action step 1. You don't go to number 2 till 1's done. Then when 2's done, you go to 3. When 3's done, you go to 4. If you only get to 4 that day, the next day you start up and you do your another journal entry, you start with 4, right? And you can see in a short span of time, even if you only did the 6 action steps, times 7 days, times 30 days, times 90 days. You've taken so many action steps towards your goal, you can't fail. I promise you. Guys, start piecing this thing together. Start paying attention. I have you guys on a system that is foolproof. It's impossible to fail. Now you got to walk through the terror barrier and you got to do things that you're not used to doing. And you got to make time for yourself. And you have to tell people that are in your environment that you don't have time for them right now. Yeah. But do not get to the end of your life and have regrets. Get to the end of your life and be like, wow, I crushed it. My kids are set up because of all of the things that I did in life. I don't know, guys. I want you guys to understand this. Take advantage of this. We're going to be coming out with some more private stuff to my channel because I just know for a fact, for me, I gathered free information for a long time. It wasn't until I paid someone and paid for things that I really started taking serious action because I was invested in it. I wished you could just get free information and change your whole life, but it's not reality, right? You have to ante up. You have to put yourself out there with an investment and you will take away more action, I promise you. So, thanks guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.